everyone, it's Unihorse, and I just want to really make a video, just this little tutorial of how I do some basic stuff. A lot of people have asked me how I use vector or how I do certain things, and it's just, getting a bit overwhelming and it's a bit hard to explain it over text. Might as well just, explain over video. So what I've just got a clear canvas, zoom in and out, 3 fingers just to tap back to original position. A lot of people don't maybe know how to zoom in, and that you can actually keep drawing when it's zoomed in. So you can go to layer. Currently all default is on second from the bottom. Everything's always normal on the blend modes, and opacity is always 100%. There's different options in each layer that you can do, so it's actually really pretty awesome. Always on the top, there's always a lot of invisible layers, which is okay. So you can just click that little eye on the left hand side, and that will actually make that visible. But because there's nothing on the layers, there's nothing really to hide or show. So what we'll do, we'll just pick the layer that's default, and we'll go to vector. And currently in the settings next to the text or the tool that there's just a lot of tools here that you can do, and along here there's actually like multiply, and this will only affect the tool, not the layer or anything like that. So basically there's multiply, screen, and erase. I haven't actually played around much with multiply or screen yet, but erase is pretty vital in my area of work because I erase a lot of stuff. Mistakes. Right, so we'll go back to normal. Normal's just normal, standard, everyone knows what normal is. Okay, so when you have vector, this is the settings. Usually when it's as default, this is generally the default you have, which is size is generally 1, opacity is 100, simplify is 4, smooth is usually on, and I usually leave that on. Auto loop would probably come in handy if you're doing circles or something like that, but I don't use it. I just draw a circle myself. Fill is vital, and gradient is actually pretty damn handy as well. So what I'll do is I'll just do a standard shape in fill. Simplify, I'll show you the reason why what it simplify does, because it's such a pain in the butt. So 21 simplify on fill, this is what it does. It just makes it really smooth. So it's probably the most easiest way to draw a circle. See, it smooths the edges out, so if you can be like that, it smooths it out completely. So no matter how wonky that might be, it will still smooth around. So you can shake or whatever, and it just smooths it out. Right, so that's to simplify at 21. If you go take it back down to maybe 7, do the same kind of thing, smooths it out, but it kind of keeps the shape that you wanted. Like originally on that one, I had it maybe like this, kind of stuffed a little. Right. Simplify I have set to 0 because basically it's just way easier, and it has a lot more control of what the shape you actually want, and it may look a bit shoddy or your hand shakes or anything like that. It's just really handy. I'll give you a demonstration. Basically I found a way to do nice thick outlines, and you probably noticed on some of my sketches, like the New Year's resolution one where I'm just massive. We'll just draw a shape. We'll just do maybe just the unicorn. So that's its head. An ear. And I just usually use what's in my head. I don't really do outlines or anything like that. So basically I am doing the outline here. And we'll just do a quick... See, it does look pretty crappy, and there's a lot of things to change. But see how I can zoom in and make it not as shaky, not as wobbly, so it kind of just smooths it out. So we'll just do some hair. Right, so that's basically the outline that I'm going to use for this unicorn. I can always fix it up and everything like that. So I usually stay in the same layer, but you can always change it if you want to. But because there isn't really a point, I just keep the layer it's on. So what we'll do, we'll have a nice pink unicorn. So we'll just maybe about 5 millimeters, or I don't even know what that is in whatever term you use, imperial system. I don't really know for some people. So I just make an outline. So it's quite thick. I kind of like the thick black outline. It gives it a sharp look. So I just do the same kind of distance between each one, and just keep rolling with that until you just get the pink. See there, I'm doing the hair. I'm just visualizing where it might be. Like I can always fix it or anything like that. So I kind of don't like that. So I might just fix that up a little bit. And there is some hair. Pink, grab it again, do his head. And there's some hair on the front. And there's its horn. So basically just visualize where it will be. And I really stuffed that. See what I did there? You need to be careful with vector sometimes. It just really stuffs me around. But I usually don't have an issue. I'm just really scared that I'm on the video. Just embarrassed. See, it's made me stuff again. Right. So we'll just hair looks a bit crappy actually. So we might that's a bit better. Don't talk and I can concentrate. I seem to have that issue at work. Gossip, gossip, gossip. What was I doing? Right. So just picture where the ear and all that will be. Hair, what colour mane should we have? Let's go nice jade colour. So we'll just like keep the outlines there. So just do what you did with the body, same deal, and just fill that in. Leave a little bit of room for the horn. Just remember that wherever the point you started from with vector, you need to go back to it. Or if it's fill, you can just, go back to that. It's just a random shape. But yeah, if you're doing a circle, you need to think of where it's going to be, where it's going to end up. I don't even know if that makes sense. So I mean, like, you start here, make a circle, but if you cut halfway, it's just going to fill that entire area. But if you just want a circle of like an outline, you can do it like that. Circle, outline, a little bit of a thing there. I don't really know what that is. Cool. Horn,